reacts differently to different things. So, what's in their four walls or different houses because they not together apparently. Or haven't been for a minute.
Somebody else, Tyrese Gibson's wife, came out and said that
that's wild.
She if it wasn't for other people telling her anything, they would still be married.
The truth about the matter is that if I had different people in my ear at that time, I would not have made that decision. No.
Wow.
I wouldn't. And that's the truth. I try my very best at this point in my life to be what I didn't have in that moment. Because I think that women were like, I'm an extremely emotional person. People that know me know that about me. I'm the kind of person that like, okay, I feel so strong, and I can ruminate. I can get so lost in my thoughts. I know a lot of women are like that. Like not all of us, right? But some of us are. Just like a lot of men can be like that. But I know women specifically, there will be moments where they'll be like, I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to be done. I can't stand this. He don't do this. He don't do that. Blah, blah.
Many different thoughts with that.
You have to
oh my God.
Keep what goes on in your house in your house.
So many different thoughts.
Because we're going to automatically choose sides. If it's something that's not even that big and you constantly telling me that this is what you're going through, I'm partial to you because you my boy. Mm-hmm. I'm partial to you because you my brother. So if you don't want me saying or to know the negative things, like, you shouldn't put that out there. And that doesn't mean that you can't talk about it, but that also means that you need to check me when I'm doing too much. If I'm like, fuck her, she ain't shit, and you like, but nigga, I still love her, check my ass. Don't let nobody ruin your relationship like that. And it happens all the time. I'm not going to pretend like it doesn't happen all the time. The way society is set up now with social media and folks oversharing
that part
and things like that.
Like, we made a whole, and I said this in the last episode, like, you don't know what that person, human being is going through. Like, for real, with Tyrese, Muggs made a whole meme, because I've definitely used the meme about when he was talking about the whole thing with his kids and not able to see them, and what else do you want from me? That, you know what I'm saying? Like, It was a real thing, and people still use that meme, because, I mean, it's a funny meme, but it is what it is. Don't make it right. But, like, when you talk about people's relationships, and then the part that hit me the hardest was when she was like, yo, I shouldn't have let people, guide me or do this or do that. And then Buddy was like, well, okay, so if the opportunity shows, would you go back? And she was like, well, there's just a lot. I'm like, that should have been cut right there. Now, granted, I mean, if you're doing an interview and you got to answer the question, maybe you need to get you a publicist, get you a sleepy to just help you answer the questions how you need to answer the questions, because that would have been a question where I would have been like, we're not answering that. If you want to have that conversation, you had that conversation off the record, so y'all can work that out how y'all need to work that out. Because the way that dirty laundry gets aired everywhere, like it's like when you walk into a room and your laundry is everywhere. You got pants hanging off the door. You got drawers hanging on the floor. You got, a T-shirt wrapped around the fan. It's everywhere. You can't control it. So when it's in your four walls, you gotta protect your home, man. And I hate that she's realizing that now. How long have you been divorced?
I couldn't tell you.
Like, that man was getting another one, getting ridiculed on social media for just going crazy about, having to deal with the issues of divorce and whatnot. And now she comes out and was just like, but I had people in my ears. Like, how you think that how you think hearing that from wherever Tyrese would hear it from at this point, how you think it make that man feel? That's what I'm saying.
Man, it's a
certain words just need to be kept.
She probably she shouldn't have been letting outside people influence it.
Yeah,
but she wasn't going to social media with their issues either, like Tyrese was.
Yeah,
like that could be worse sometimes. She going to her inner circle, and yes, they may have gave her advice that she now regrets, but we only know about that meme because he went on social media doing this shit.
Yeah,
like, it's levels sometimes, and I think both of them are equally If not, I can't say one is worse than the other one, but like there would be no meme if he didn't do that.
If he didn't do it, yeah.
Like, and I understand he maybe needed a safe space to speak. The internet is not a safe space.
It's not.
People do not give a fuck about what you're going through. The majority of people. Mm-hmm. Now there are a lot of good people in this world. There's a bunch of trolls in this world too, and there's some people who just don't know the context. I know exactly the meme that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like that it's been a meme for 4 or 5 years.
Yeah,
For a long ass time now.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Tyrese has been ridiculed a lot for a lot of things. But he tends to do it to himself. Because if he wouldn't go on the internet and do the shit, we wouldn't know nothing about it.
Yeah.
So
Thanks.
Everybody has dirty laundry.
Yeah.
Nobody lives in a house that is perfect. And all of our houses are made of glass at somewhere on that house.
Yeah.
So don't throw stones because stones come back, but also protect your peace and protect your house.
Yeah, I mean, as far as to go with Tyrese, like
I feel bad for Reese.
Yeah, man. Knowing
I feel bad for her too.
Yeah, knowing that, because in the end, like when you talk about divorce and you talk about separation, you talk about different homes, the people that's gonna be affected if you got kids is the kids. Like that's the one that's gonna feel it because they pick up on stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like even with my son, he realizes that daddy and mommy live in 2 different homes. He realizes that okay, well I'm with mommy this week, I'm with daddy this week. But it's crazy how there's so many different things you have to cope around, making sure that he understands that mommy and daddy are still in your life. It's just we're doing it from different waves. You feel what I'm saying? So, I don't know what's going to end up with that. If they get back together, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah, I can't, man. And Muzz was asking. I don't know, bro. I can't.
I don't even know if he would want to at this point.
Yeah, because it's so
a lot of
so
trauma
much.
and a lot of
emotions
to deal with.
It's certain things you just can't. You can't go back to. You feel what I'm saying? Without knowing what you walking into. So that'd be the craziest part, and understanding like what it is you about to walk into, what you dealing with. And then, something you just got to walk away from. Let that shit just be what it's going to be for real.
No, that's real. But just keep in mind, everybody, and most people I think know this already, with relationships, no two are going to be the same. There ain't no cookie cutter. This is the instructions on how to make your relationship work. Because life ain't that simple.
Yeah.
Just find somebody that you can deal with they shit. Because everybody comes with some shit.
Yeah.
And if you can deal with they shit, remember that they're dealing with your shit too, and that usually will smooth things out.
Yeah,
because we
go from a separated relationship with Will and Jada to a divorce with Tyrese and his wife.
Clip you just saw. Please tap in and check out Just Posted. We just kicking, talking that good shit, and we fuck with y'all, man. Y'all be easy.